Hello guys, I'm Hazel and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this vlog, I want to share how we converted our international marriage certificate to German marriage certificate. And also, I would like to discuss the required documents, the process, and the payment for it. But first, I want to introduce myself and give some background how it is started. I am a Filipina, my partner is German, and we get married in Denmark. And because of that, we are holding our Danish marriage certificate, which is also classified as international marriage certificate since we got married abroad. If a German citizen got married abroad, the marriage certificate should be registered upon request at the Standesamt. And that is the first thing that you should do. Step 1. Right after the marriage, you should register your marriage in Standesamt. You can call the Standesamt to set an appointment, and guys, take note, walk-in is not allowed. They will not going to cater you unless you have a confirmed appointment. Bring the following on the day of your appointment: original passport of husband and wife. Photocopy of the passport database is also needed. Your marriage certificate with apostille. After the registration of your marriage, set another appointment date for your German marriage certificate application. The Standesamt will going to give you a list of all the documents that you need to complete. And those requirements are original passport, husband and wife. Photocopy of the database is also needed. And a German A1 language certificate, and this may apply for those who are not a German citizen. So in my case, I need to provide my German A1 language certificate. So this is the hardest part of being married with a German guy. You need to learn the language and pass the examination. You need to look for a translator, either a professional or friends, but family members are not allowed to translate the documents for you. For what it is needed, guys, to have a translator, because we need to consider that our partner is a foreigner and the German language skills is not yet enough to understand what are written in the documents. The translator will go in to translate and explain in any language that your partner is comfortable with. On the day of the appointment, make sure that you have all the required documents and your translator is there. On that day, short ceremony will be held, wherein the wife or the foreign partner will confirm that she understands all what is written in the document according to German law and aware of any consequences that may apply in certain matters. And all information that she give are truth. And I remember this situation, guys, wherein my hand is like this and I oath and said that I don't have any existing marriages in my own country or not yet married with someone. Because if you have existing marriages and you let yourself to marry again with a German guy, even though you are fully aware that it is illegal and proven by court, your second marriage will be void, which is your German marriage, and you need to pay a penalty for that, and the penalty, guys, is very high. So that is the reason why you need a translator to understand everything, because without a translator, maybe you will end up yourself in a prison because German's bureaucracy is very complicated, and for foreigner, yeah, that is, we don't have other choice but to deal with it. After the ceremony, the standards will going to ask you, what language would you like to use in your marriage certificate? So you have two options, either to have it in German or in English. But in our case, guys, we choose to have a German marriage certificate in Deutsch, in German language, and also we request to translate it in English. And we have both of us have an original copy of it. So if I want to go in the Philippines, I can also bring one original copy of it as my reference, and then my husband still have one here in Germany, so it is very flexible. In terms of payment, guys, it will depend on the language that you would like to use in your marriage certificate and the copy that you would like to have. So in our case, we have two German and we have two English original, both are original. So we paid 400 euro for it. So one page is 100 euro. It is your choice, guys. How many copy would you like to request? After 2 weeks, you can pick up your German marriage certificate again in Standesamt. The waiting time is 2 weeks. So we waited for 2 weeks to have our own German marriage certificate, and I can say, guys, to have German marriage certificate gives me a lot of confidence because every time I go in any German offices, yeah, for example in Ausländer Behörde, and if I show that I have my own German certificate, they are fine and they are not asking me a lot to explain or to show a lot of documents to prove that, yeah, I belong in this country. Yeah. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.